Good morning, good morning, good morning. Forest Night here in St. Louis. Happy Monday. Excited to get Monday off to an absolutely awesome launch. Awesome launch. As you know, this coming Saturday, Elevate launch Forex financial trading platform. If you'd like to come and check it out, see if it's something that you might be open to hanging out with me doing. I'm excited. Make sure you register right here. That'll get you all set up and ready to go, and I'll be able to set you up. And again, this information is just coming to me. I'm not going to share it with anybody else, and I'll send you out an invite reminder the evening before to show up for that event. Again, it's going to be Saturday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So it's an early morning way to just kick off your Saturday morning with a cup of coffee. Come and hang out with me for a little while. I think it's going to be exciting to do that. So very quickly, I'm going to jump in here to autoresponders and emails. And as you know, one of the very important things to have if you're doing business is a list. And of course, on that list, you need to be able to communicate with people and not be able to waste a lot of your time. So one of those things you can do is you can set up what we call an autoresponder. And by the way, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist. Love helping people succeed online. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. And I hope you are too. Excited to be rolling in and getting ready to launch April. That's what I'm officially calling the end of every month now. It's the launch of next month. And that's how, if you think about it, right? If you think about ending your month, and I'm going to jump into these autoresponders here, rather than saying closing out the month, because typically when you go into a closing mode, you shut down the first week of the next month and you're non-productive. However, if you use the last 3 days of this month, right, the end of this month to launch the next quarter or April, you're going to think a little bit differently. So get in, hustle hard, put your head down, reach out, do all your follow-ups, see what you can do to add more volume that's going to roll in, contact more people you haven't contacted before, so that volume just keeps rolling right into April, and it's nonstop. If you treat every day like it's the end of the month will never ever be an issue that you have to catch up to, right? So check this out. 7 types of autoresponders, 7 ways you can use autoresponders basically to get a sale, close out a list, make more business. And this is the tool, right? This is part of the tool. You don't start with an autoresponder, you sort of end with one. It's one that you want to put in a list, that you want to add tons and tons of value. It's not just buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff in these emails. It's provide value, provide value, provide value, provide value, provide value, provide value. You provide enough value to people that they can use it when it's time for you to invite them to an event, right? When it's time for you to invite them to an event, something that's maybe a paid event, you can ask for all of their credentials in the world. They're going to give you everything they need to get in and check out the event, especially if it's something that's going to provide even more value. So the first type of autoresponder that can help you grow your business and get more sales is send a content offer. And I just talked about building value, but again, this is an autoresponder. This is a type of autoresponder. There's content offers, right? Send a content offer. This one is pretty simple. Send visitors a piece of content they just downloaded. I recommend you also provide them with the content right after they click the download. So basically what this means is, say, for example, you created a lead magnet and you put a lead magnet out on the internet. The lead magnet might be 10 tips on how to get six-pack abs, right? So you threw that out there, maybe put it on an ad, a Google ad or a Facebook ad. Somebody clicks on that, it's going to go to maybe a video. If you're a personal trainer working out doing six-pack abs, underneath that you're going to have a link that says, hey, if you'd like my 30-day meal plan prep, right? This is your content offer. If you like my 30-day meal plan prep, give me your email address below. Guess what? They just got added to your list. They're going to get added to your list. The list is also going to send them that list of meal prep list, but it's also going to open up immediately into that meal prep recipe plan or meal plan that you have. So you can't try to hook them with something else. It's like they give you your email, they immediately get the list, you also email it to them, and now they're on your email list. And then from there, you can send them an email every single day. It's something about exercise, fitness, health, eating right, and the list goes on and on and on and on. And then, of course, maybe down the road, 3 or 4 or 5 days, maybe a week down the road, you can send them to an invite to maybe a private session, to a private group or something, where you're doing some high impact body workout training, or maybe you're going to offer them a coaching program where you can come and you can do a one-on-one coaching with them, either virtually or maybe at your gym locally if you're targeting your local market, to be able to do that. So that's your content offer. Number 2, new content offer. Send people a relevant piece of content, which I just talked about. So you're going to send them an updated piece of content that's related to what they just downloaded. And of course, I just talked about that in the what I just said. So the related downloaded requests, the people with additional, this will provide people with additional value and show them that you're trying to educate them, answer their questions. Again, you want to keep them engaged. You want to keep them on your list versus unsubscribing. Number 3, set email expectations. People are always afraid that they're going to get a lot of emails from you, that they've downloaded something off your website. Autorespond email is perfect time to be very transparent, tell them how many emails they're going to get. And you can tell them, hey, I'm going to send you a fitness tip, a daily fitness tip, right? And you can put that in email, download your daily fitness tip, right? Whatever you want to call it, you can let them, or weekly fitness tip, or however often you want to send them an email. I recommend daily because people don't read their email all the time. People are typically in their email about every 13 days unless they're looking for something, and you don't want them. You want your email to show up every single day, so then they see it. They open up their email address on their email bucket on Monday. All the Monday emails are going to be right in front of their face. Same thing on Tuesday. If you skip and you send an email on Saturday, they're not going to see your email. They probably will never see your email because next Saturday your email will be 7 email days behind, which could be hundreds of emails depending on how much stuff you subscribe to, right? Send a blog article. This is really cool if you can relate to somebody else, use somebody else's content, give them the credit, and you can say, hey guys, look what I found for you, really cool article. Use that, send that to them as a backup. So this is number 4, send a blog article, something that might be related to your industry, maybe an industry expert that you can get them some information from. Again, that adds value and builds relationship. And of course, you're giving credit to the other person in the industry. And when they see that you're giving them credit, guess what? You just elevated yourself on their radar. So very, very neat opportunity there. Always craft compelling headlines. Very, very important when you're sending out emails. Make it relevant, not just some type of hook email, but make it relevant and provide value in the email. Number 5, personal messages from the CEO or owner. One of the things that I like to do that's very, very impactful, say, for example, if you're in the automobile industry and you have an email autorespond set up, on the 90-day email that they get, it's always a good idea. I would do a walk-around video showing them the service drive, and I would actually get my camera out and I would stand outside and I would walk up the service drive and pretend like you're driving the car, or you could get in a car and drive up and say, hey, this is what your service drive is going to look like. You're going to pull right up in here and you're going to be doing a video recorded, right? You're going to pull up into the drive and you can drive your car up into the drive while you're doing the video. Of course, you don't want to be on the road doing this, but you can walk or whatever, drive up into the service drive. This is going to be your service reader. They're going to come out. It's not time to get your 90-day service. Make sure you schedule that below and maybe put a link in that email autoresponder for them to click on the link and schedule that service for that 90-day service if it hasn't been done. Again, another way to get your personal face in front of them so they don't forget what you look like, right? Number 6, a survey. A survey is always a good way to send out to make sure you're sending good content. Surveys of people download your content about the experience on your website, a piece of content they downloaded. People with the incentive to take the survey, you'll get higher response rate. I recommend the survey be no more than 5 questions. That's really good. Here are 2 free surveys. SurveyMonkey and Zoomerang are really good ways to do surveys. And sometimes you can ask them what kind of content they want. What kind of content are they looking for? What additional content do they need? Is always a good way to go with that. And number 7, thank them for their content, right? This is pretty good and obvious, but also thank them and connect. Whew, I don't know what I'm saying here. Thank them and connect. I'm talking about content. Thank them and connect. Always thank them for being part of your customer base. Make sure you let them know you appreciate their input. Make sure that one of the things that you can also do in your email auto-response is give them a way to communicate with you back, not just through email, but either through a text message, or if you have a quick suggestion, text me at da-da-da-da, right? They can text you a suggestion or text you a question or whatever they need, so they can get an automatic response back from you versus waiting to get an email reply. Or you can have, hey, if you want to have a quick question, or you can say, hey, every Wednesday at so-and-so time, I'm doing a Q&A. If you'd like to swing by and get all your questions answered about fitness, or whatever your business is, car sales tips, furniture tips, home decorating tips, meal prep tips, whatever it is, I'm answering questions every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you join me. That gives people another reason to reach out and connect with you. So hopefully you got some value from these tips. I've got 10 additional, which is very, very cool, If you'd like them, just shoot me a private message. I've got 15 autoresponder softwares that you can use. That if you're not quite sure what kind of autoresponder that you want to use, shoot me a private message. I'll definitely get those over to you. I love you. Jesus loves you. And again, if you're looking to grow your business, you need to have an autoresponder. So I recommend you ask for these 15 additional so you can go through and see which one's going to be the best fit for your business. Get it plugged into your system, and I will see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm probably going to talk about how to integrate that autoresponder into your funnel, where to place it, how to place it, and how to put it in the sequence so that you can build a big list and have an ongoing booming business and sales career forever and ever and ever and ever, at least as long as you want it anyway. So anyway, I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. I hope you are too. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.